Activision is removing a streamer's Call of Duty skin from the game after an anti-LGBTQ+ post. Happy Pride Month, by the way. The developers of the Persona series just accidentally announced 2 new games, and Final Fantasy VII ReBirth shipping on 2 discs. There's hope for the world after all. I'm Stella Chung, and this is the Daily Fix. Let's get into it. Just as Pride Month is taking off this June, Activision has removed FaZe clan member Nickmercs' Call of Duty skin from Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone's in-game shops. This follows the anti-LGBTQ+ comment that Nickmercs tweeted in response to a tweet showing a fight between anti- and pro-LGBTQ+ demonstrators outside of a school voting to recognize June as Pride Month. The tweet showed anti-LGBTQ protesters leading an attack against the pro-LGBTQ protesters, and Chris Puckett, a prominent esports broadcaster, quote-tweeted the video saying, "This happened 4 blocks from my Overwatch League apartment. Americans are in a sad place right now. Let people love who they love and live your own life." Nickmercs replied to this tweet saying, "They should leave little children alone. That's the real issue." His reply erupted in backlash from several users, including Puckett himself, who asked, "Who is they, and what terrible act is everyone afraid of?" I think and hope the goal of most of them is to reduce child suicides. This is done through acceptance and removing the stigma of feeling or being different. After the backlash and response, Nickmercs did not apologize for his comment and refused to take down his tweet as stated in his stream the next day. He denied holding anti-LGBTQ+ beliefs and said he didn't mean to upset anyone, but he also didn't clarify what he meant by his original statement. When IGN reached out to Nickmercs representatives for comment, they directed us to a tweet he posted today. It reads, "Friends are created in good times, but families are built through adversity. Appreciate all of you that have my back, understand my position as a new father, and recognize the love I have for all. Ain't no hate in this heart, peace and love." So, with the tweet still up as of press time and with no apology, it appears he's doubling down on his anti-LGBTQ+ stance after all. In response to Nickmercs' original tweet, Activision announced that the Nickmercs skin that was released in Call of Duty on May 31st was going to be removed from the game. They didn't clarify if it was going to be returning or gone for good, but Activision did state, "We are focused on celebrating Pride with our employees and our community." This isn't the first time Nickmercs has had controversial takes and actions. For TwitchCon 2022, Nickmercs was infuriated by Twitch's requirements of needing attendees to be fully vaccinated or show a negative COVID test to enter. As a stand against the policy, Nickmercs quote-tweeted Twitch's official COVID safety protocol announcement with an event of his own outside the convention that would require no masks or vaccinations. He said, quote, "Do you, and we'll see you there." Doing you and spreading harmful narratives, especially during Pride Month, is not the power move you think it is. We've got not 1, but 2 Persona games to look forward to in the next year, and Atlas West is definitely wishing that's not a thing that I'm able to say at this point. The devs accidentally leaked posts confirming the existence of both games to their Instagram account. Persona 5 Tactica, a turn-based tactics RPG, will release on November 17th, and Persona 3 Reload, a remake of Persona 3, will launch in early 2024. The announcements for each game were deleted after only 20 minutes, but in internet time, that's basically a week, so fans were able to not only post screenshots of the posts, but save the trailers included in each. The timing of the posts and the announcement revealing the games would be coming to Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC has fans thinking Persona 3 Reload and Persona 5 Tactica were actually meant to be debuted at Microsoft's Xbox Showcase this weekend. This isn't even the first time Persona 3 Reload has leaked. Back in April, brief clips of the still-in-development game and a Persona 3 Reload domain were both spotted online. And finally, it's one of the biggest game releases of the year, and you can get on your chocobo and get out of here if you think it's going to fit on just 1 disc. Final Fantasy VII ReBirth debuted a brand new trailer at Summer Game Fest and ended it with the reveal that the retail version would ship on 2 discs. ReBirth closed out the Summer Game Fest ceremony with an exciting look at gameplay, hints at new twists on the original Final Fantasy VII story, plus confirmation of an early 2024 release window. But it was the title card at the end that proudly exclaimed that all of this rewriting of Cloud and Sephiroth's history couldn't be contained by a single Blu-ray that made fans on social media go wild. It seems like Sony was ready for this with their tweet of the trailer beginning bluntly with 2 discs. We're squarely in an age where physical media is being phased out for digital distribution. Alan Wake 2 is one of the biggest upcoming releases of the year, and that's digital only. So it's really nice to see so much love for games you can hold and loan out to friends. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth joins a proud tradition of multi-disc Final Fantasy releases. Final Fantasy XII launched on 2 discs, Final Fantasy XIII and the original Final Fantasy VII shipped on 3 discs, and Final Fantasy VIII and IX each shipped on 4 discs. And that's your Daily Fix for June 9th. Now that you're all caught up on the news, check out our roundup of everything announced at Summer Game Fest. Download the IGN app on all of your devices, and as always, be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you like to watch IGN. I'm Stella Chung, keep on gaming, and I'll see you next time.